Hi, this is Stephen Logreira with StephenHelpsMeSucceed.com. Today I'm going to be talking about multiple streams of income. A few years ago I went to a seminar called the Millionaire Mind Intensive, put on by a gentleman by the name of T. Harv Eker. He also wrote a book called Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. If you haven't been to the seminar or haven't bought the book, I highly recommend it. He talks about your money blueprint and how really what your money consciousness and your programming is and how to change it. So one of the things obviously is to set up multiple streams of income. One thing I learned in that seminar that I didn't know is that the average millionaire has 7 streams of income and most people have just 1. If you'd like to attend Millionaire Mind Intensive near you, I can actually provide you tickets to go for free. So you can contact me either through my blog or just leave me a comment with your contact info and I will certainly get those tickets to you. The seminar was really valuable because it helped me see really how it was that I managed my money and how I was being and not being with my money. If that makes any sense, like what was my money consciousness? Did I think just one way? Was it there's just one income stream? And that's really where I was back then. I was in real estate and I started thinking, how can I find an income stream? And then these friends of mine, these ladies friends of mine who were also in the same industry, talked to me about this amazing company, and it was a network marketing company in the travel and vacation industry, which I found to be fascinating because I love to travel, I love to vacation, so for me it was a really great fit. If you'd like to know more, you can go to my blog, and I have a blog page dedicated to it. So eventually what I did is I replaced my income from my real estate to the network marketing company, right? And then I went from one stream of income to one stream of income. And that was back when I lived in Minnesota. In January of this year, I decided to move to Vancouver, and something interesting happened. My income actually started going down. I left my team. I decided to move up here, and just whatever the dynamics of it is, my paycheck started getting smaller, and I've been here building that new business in a cold market. So it's a little different approach when you're completely cold market, because it's about building relationships, getting to meet new people, and really building a brand new team from scratch. It's sort of like moving to a different company from one network marketing company to another. And I didn't have a big enough team where I could really afford that much downtime. The last few months I was really more focusing on the move than the actual company. So I made the move. I find myself my paychecks are being reduced, and I still have expenses. I'm still going out there meeting with people, doing coffee, doing meals, things like that, tools, marketing, continuing education, things like that. So I started with no income coming in until I reached the point that I needed to reach. I had to get creative. So a friend of mine turned me on to a system called My Lead System Pro, and what it is, it's a system for network marketers. And what it does is it allows you to take your business online. It allows you to start generating leads, but here's the cool thing, right? Not everybody that calls you is going to join your opportunity. So typically with a lead like that, what you end up doing is just taking them off the list and talk to the next person. What this allows you to do is it actually allows you to take that lead, to take that person, really contribute to that person by showing that person how to do the same thing you're doing online, and create the system, and then so they can start generating their own leads. So it becomes a win-win situation. That person starts making money, you make money because you're helping that person make money, and I'm still continuously generating leads for my company. Now, when creating multiple streams of income, you got to be careful. You got to make sure that you're creating income that is complementary, not in competition. What do I mean by that? I see network marketers going to 2 or 3 different companies and really splitting up their efforts. So one day they're talking about company A, the next thing they're talking about company B, and then maybe even company C. And then you're like, so what are you doing? You told me something different yesterday. And in my opinion, that just really helps someone lose credibility. That one day they're talking about this one great company that's going to do this, this, and that, and the next thing they're talking about something else. So, in my humble opinion, stay focused on that one company. And if you don't like it, go somewhere else, right? And figure out ways to generate complementary, like MLSP. One of the other things I learned in the Millionaire Mind Intensive is you got to have your money working for you. And he teaches you about this thing called your financial freedom account. So basically what he says is, go out, buy a jar, and put your spare change into it. And then eventually take that money and invest it, put it to work for you. Have your money work for you instead of you working for your money. So I started putting this together, and I finally realized I didn't want to go put it in a bank. I mean, seriously, the bank pays me like 0.001% return on my money, and and they charge you fees and stuff like that. So I wanted to figure out a way to have my money work for me, and I started looking, and I found a couple of other affiliate programs, again, that do not interfere with what I'm currently doing. There are two things that don't require a lot of time on my part, and and they're slowly growing. So in essence, what I'm doing is I'm creating multiple streams of income. I'm putting little things out there, little seeds that eventually will start growing and growing and growing, hopefully to have like a, metaphorically speaking, a really big tree. When you go from one income source to another income source, again, what happens with this one if it doesn't work out? Now you're left with no income. So when you have you have checks coming in from different places, then it's really nice because your income doesn't get hit that much, and you're able to continue to live the lifestyle that you signed up for by starting your own business, by getting into network marketing, which it can create time and money freedom. You just have to give it time and you have to work it. And then adding the additional streams of income is just like, really beautiful cherries on top of what you're currently doing. So it's just amazing. And now that I've really seen the power of it, I can't imagine not doing that, and continuously looking for other things that are gonna pay off and continue to provide checks for me. So really consider what I talked about. Consider especially if you're in network marketing and you're struggling, okay, jumping to another company is not the answer, unless the company you're with, you really can't get behind it and you find something else that you really love. I really wasn't looking for a network marketing company. I was happy with what I was doing. But I have a bucket list that's like yay big, right? Like I want to go see the world. I want to go see different places. So when I realized that I could travel and vacation and make money doing it, it was very, very attractive. So that's when the journey for me in this industry started, and I'm so thrilled. I'm so blessed. That I really get to create my own life and have my own schedule and do really what I want. So I can't stress enough the importance of multiple streams of income. Anyways, it is Friday, and I am getting ready to go take my dogs for a little walk on the beach, and I just hope that you find whatever it is you're looking for and start creating these amazing lifestyle for yourself. This is Steven Logreira with StevenHelpsMeSucceed.com. If this video was helpful to you, please share it on YouTube, share it with your friends on Facebook, on Twitter, and comment on it. Please feel free to comment on it if you have any questions. You can also go to my blog. I also have tons of information there. And really, this is about educating and helping others find the same kind of freedom that I found for myself. So thank you very much for watching, and have an amazing day.